The Balkan Trip.
Kosovo.
Welcome to Kosovo.
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 Well, we needed to pay the insurance again, but this time it was 15 euros.
The road is very graded, like it's been scratched. Have a look at the road. Not sure what that's for.
I think they're building new one.
Yeah, it looks like they're taking the top layer off.
Yeah, I think they will be building the new one on top. But yeah, we paid 15 euros for the insurance here.
Insurance.
Yeah.
Which doesn't actually protect us, by the way.
It's against the third party, yeah.
We found out that in Montenegro, if somebody crashes into us, we just pay for it.
People here in Kosovo border, they were much more nice, I think, than in North Macedonia.
He was professional. I believe that 15 euros actually went into the system and is insurance. There was no cash, there was no big heavy guys waiting to beat us up like there was heading into North Macedonia.
Yeah.
It looked real.
And
so
he was very friendly, so he spoke to me in Serbian language.
He's professional.
And he was even suggesting us the better road now to take to avoid like roadworks.
Yeah. It's polite and smiled.
Yeah.
So I believe that it's kosher there, whereas with North Macedonia, it just looked like a criminal enterprise.
Yeah. The real advantage of van life is that you just stop when you're hungry, stop when you see a nice spot, and that's exactly what we've just done, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've got our lunch ready and we just stopped here because we saw loads of people just there on the grass in the sunshine with a nice view down there. It's obviously mountainous area where people come and enjoy the afternoon or weekends or something. And we thought it was a good stop to just have lunch.
Bah. We are somewhere in Kosovo, in the mountains, and there's some quite nice holiday accommodation here, but there's also, as usual, loads of trash. This situation with rubbish in the Balkans is appalling. Every single country. The same with North Macedonia as well. Just driving through the most beautiful countryside and somebody's brought a truck and just dumped a load of rubbish in the lay-by, or next to the natural springs, you know, beautiful natural springs, and somebody's just taken their trailer to the edge of the lake and then just tipped a load of rubbish off. Unbelievable. I don't know why, but it's really sad to see. This is where we stayed last night, by a restaurant, 100 meters off the main road, I think. Pretty peaceful, very nice, by a river. As usual though, absolutely shed loads of rubbish just been left in nature. Look at this. Horrendous. All over the Balkans, people just throw their rubbish when they come for a picnic or something. They just throw their rubbish on the floor. There's no education in these countries as far as keeping the place tidy, but the geese don't seem to mind. There's people coming in from this.
Made it!
No problem.
It looked much more scary than it really was.
We just filled up with water. Again, finding a lovely spring water tap just at the side of the road here in Dechani, near the monastery. But we couldn't go in the monastery because there was military everywhere and we'd missed our slot, right?
Yeah, it was closed for 1 hour in between because they're having a break.
I mean, I didn't want to go in the monastery anyway, so I'm fine with that. I mean, once you've seen a monastery, you've seen them all, right? We're in Kosovo. Ava's in the van, but I'm just having some lunch. Here, I'll show you. That was chicken soup. Came with some very nice bread, which was very fresh. But the waiter here is very, very good, very nice. And the food's pretty cheap. I think all this, probably €6 or something. Anyway, we've got a great parking space over there in the forest, just across the way. I think it's their car park. So I felt like I should come and be a customer, but I'm glad I did. It's really, really lovely. Oh yeah, this is what I was going to show. Basically, this is my brake light, the tail light from the top of the van at the back, and these two little metal pins in there snapped. So what I've done is I've taken two staples and I have put the lighter on the solder like this, and it's just melted it really. It hasn't really melted the solder, unfortunately, but I think it might work just for now, and I'm going to use some electrical tape to get it through there. Hopefully that'll work. We'll see.
Broke the age-old rule again. We didn't find the park for the night before it gets dark, and this was mainly because the border control surprised us of being so early before the actual border entering Montenegro from Kosovo. So now we are driving on the so-called no man's land road, because apparently the other side of the border, so the Montenegrin border, it's on the other side of the hill. So we first officially exited Kosovo. Now we're driving up the hill on the wiggly road, and apparently the other border station of Montenegro will be way down on the other side of the hill.
Cows, have we? Move over.
A few times. We're back in Montenegro now, across the border, and we can definitely say that the border crossing guys, police, customs, or whatever they are very, very nice and polite. Very nice and polite, and they welcome you in their country. They tell you a little bit of jokes, they smile, they're easygoing. So I think it's a very pleasant introduction when you're entering the country. So we instantly got this warm feeling entering Montenegro again. Asked for the insurance, we got it, it's included, no hassling, nothing, and now we're just enjoying Montenegro for a bit.
Crnogorko, tebi pjevam pjesmu ovu, otkucaj iz srca moga, tebe traže, tebe zovu. lune sjaja.
We're back in Bosnia. Yesterday we were driving across Serbia, so we entered Serbia from Montenegro. One note, you're not allowed to enter Serbia from Kosovo if you haven't entered Kosovo from Serbia. So because we entered Kosovo from North Macedonia, we needed to exit Kosovo to any of other countries and then enter Serbia from these countries. That's why we then went to from Kosovo to Montenegro to clear the passports, or to clear the stamps in our passports, or I don't know how they say it. And then we entered Serbia from Montenegro. And basically we've been driving along the south and southwest and west of Serbia.
The Drina River, yeah?
Yeah, alongside Drina River.
Really lovely. The houses there and the farming communities and the small holdings along the Drina River were wonderful. It was basically idyllic family life.
Very calm, very calm.
Very calm, and the communities, you saw everybody playing in the streets or in the gardens and looking after their crops. It was very peaceful, very beautiful scenery.
And it was quite a few police officers just checking, because on the opposite side of Drina River was Bosnia. So we were driving along the border constantly, and apparently they have regular checkups or something. And one interesting thing I noticed was the fact that almost every house, or very often next to the house on the grass, they had kind of like a family graveyard. So they didn't have like one graveyard for the whole community or for the whole town, but they had just one or two graveyards right next to the house. That was something interesting, something I've never seen before. So that was interesting. But the southern part of Serbia was quite different. It was mountainous. It was like hills, full of cows, occasionally goats. We stopped at the Zlatibor, very famous mountainous town. We had lunch there. So Serbia in one day, or one part of Serbia in one day, because we don't really have much more time, and now we're just continuing back to Slovenia.
Well, that was the Balkan trip. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed making it
And experiencing it.
We're back in Ljubljana now, and in a slightly different vehicle, and I'm not driving. Yes. But it was great, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We went to Croatia.
We started in England.
Well,
We then went to France, Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, Austria.
let's not forget
Slovenia.
Bavaria. I know it's not its own country, but Bavaria, my favourite.
Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia, Montenegro, Albania, Greece, and then North Macedonia, and then Kosovo, back to Montenegro, just for the detour.
Yeah, Serbia.
Mandatory detour, Serbia, Bosnia, Croatia, Slovenia.
What's your favourite out of everything we saw? And you can't say Slovenia or England.
What's my favorite? What
of the
was my
Balkan
favorite?
countries? Yeah.
Well, I definitely absolutely enjoyed Lefkada, and I hope we're gonna be going
Yeah.
back, but like not through Balkan trip, but like quickly to Lefkada and then stay there for
Yeah.
a month or two.
Probably go
Visit
down.
Kefalonia as well, which
Yeah.
we didn't do this time.
Yeah.
And just enjoying it and then coming back, because I don't think we need to go to Balkan countries again.
Shall I say my favorite?
Yeah, well, that's just one of my favorites. Then the
God.
second one I think was Montenegro. People were very friendly, very nice, lovely country, tidy, a bit more expensive than other countries, but very tidy. So I think I would stay with those two.
Okay.
What about you?
Well, I would say my favorite country is probably Serbia and the Serbian parts of Bosnia.
Why? Why is that so?
Well,
It's just because it
Because
was
they're-
yesterday and
No, 'cause they're
you've
very
got a fresh
neat.
memory.
no, because they're very neat and tidy and some wonderful agricultural areas. Also, I have to mention Albania, just because the people were so nice, the food was so great, and you know, that was a nice surprise.
Well, that part of Albania that we visited was very nice. Agree.
And what was your least favorite place in the Balkans?
Least favorite, sorry to say, but I think Kosovo and North Macedonia.
Yeah.
I don't know which the two of them, but I think
Well, definitely North Macedonia. Kosovo wasn't that bad.
it was. Yeah, you're right. So probably North Macedonia was worse than Kosovo because people were really unfriendly, and it was not clean and it was not tidy,
Yeah.
and you know, it was a
I
bit
totally agree.
dirty. And Kosovo, I think it's got the potential, but I think it's not yet there where it
No.
could be.
Yeah.
Let's just say.
So will you be going back to, you'll be going back to Lefkada, so will I, definitely.
Yeah.
Anything else you'll definitely want to go back to? I want to go back to Serbia.
I would go back to Albania, I think.
Oh yeah, sorry,
Yeah,
and Albania.
and
definitely.
Montenegro, I would go back. Yeah.
I wouldn't bother with Montenegro. It is beautiful in nature, and we had some wonderful nights in the nights in the mountains, and we saw a lot of nature. Oh my gosh, so many animals. It was like you said, Dr. Doolittle's service station or something. But the thing with Montenegro is it's a lot of mountainous country and then a bit of coast country.
Yeah.
And you know, I think I've seen it. I feel like I've seen it. I can't fault it. It's a nice place, but yeah, I want to go back to Serbia and Lefkada, Kefalonia,
And Albania.
and Albania,
Yeah.
and maybe the Serbian parts of Bosnia as well. I'd do that again. Why not?
Yeah.
Along the River Drina.
Yeah. That was good.
So, if you're planning your Balkan trip, we'd love to hear about it, and we wish everybody.
If you've got any questions,
Got any questions? Ask us.
put
and
them in comments.
Definitely, yeah. To all our 50 subscribers, thank you so much for watching, and we wish you the happiest of travels and adventures.